guys, so we are going to talk a little bit about the butt, the gluteus maximus, the butt. If you guys haven't watched my secret to a butt and it's not squats video yet, go watch that. So that was video number 1. This is going to be video number 2. I've been getting a lot of questions lately is if you don't do squats, how do you get a butt? Unfortunately, everybody perceives that the only way to grow your glutes is by doing squats. It is not the only way to grow your glutes. It is an awesome move. Squats is a compound move. Compound means multiple muscles are being used at once. Now you have to think of it this way, depending on your goals, depending on what you're going for, because doing squats not only builds strength, builds core strength, builds back strength, it also emphasis on your quads, your hamstrings, and your glutes. So it works various different muscles all at the same time. So there's some people that want that whole well-rounded exercise in their regimen. From my own experience, I want to say for about a year I was focusing on only squats, leg press, various exercises, compound exercises like that, because I thought, oh, it's gonna grow my glutes, it's gonna grow my glutes. And I was going heavy, remember this. I was going as heavy as I could go. I was probably maxing out at 3 reps and I was doing almost 200 pounds. I noticed that my quads started getting really big. Now I was developing muscles everywhere else, but I started getting larger quads, and because I have shorter legs, I do not have long legs, I have short legs, I have a long torso, I started looking more compact in my legs, so it didn't look very well balanced. I'm like, oh my gosh, what did I do? And I was emphasizing too much on leg presses and squats, and I was doing it 2 times a week, and I did this for a year. Also, I noticed from my own experience, this could be different from for everybody, because of how heavy I was going, my core, I started getting more of a boxy shape instead of keeping that hourglass shape. At the same time, I was doing too many heavy weighted oblique exercises, so I think the combination of both was just overdeveloping my core, my quads, and so I started looking less balanced between everything. Well, it comes to find out, a lot of the exercise I was doing were mainly targeting my quads. I backed off doing heavy weighted squats, and it's been, I want to say, almost 2 years now that I have not done. I do some squat variations, but not actually straight heavy squats. For people who really want to focus on developing their legs all around, and their strength and back, core, I mean all of that stuff, go for squats. Squat, 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 squat. If you want to more focus on just your glutes, I highly recommend muscle isolation, and that can go for your quads, that can go for your hamstrings, and that can go for your glutes. So the beauty about lifting, working out, is you can dissect every single exercise and play with it and make it work according to your goals. Now that's what I've done for myself. I've wanted to focus mostly on my glutes and my hamstrings, my quads not so much, because again, I'm very quad dominant. I build muscle very fast, so the quads tend to just really fast. You can almost isolate out each muscle. Now some muscles will be trained as well, but they're going to be more like secondary and third. And when I do all my other leg exercises, my quads do get some training, so I'm just more maintaining them more than anything than putting direct work on those muscles. If you want to just focus on just building your glutes, glute isolated exercise is the way to go, and it is not just doing squats. So that goes for any muscle that you really want to develop. Now the key to remember too is anytime you want to build anything, you need to be eating in a surplus. That means taking in more calories than is going out. That is how you can really build lean muscle. But if you're eating in a deficit and you're trying to build your butt, build a booty, you're really only going to be maintaining and maybe tightening up what you have. You're not going to build on it. So if you want to build a butt, you need to eat a little bit more than you're burning. Glute isolated exercises is how you're going to be successful in building glutes, hamstrings, whatever it is you want to focus on. When I do my isolated exercises, I'm doing anywhere from 2 to 3 times a week, especially if I want to focus on developing those areas. Reps depend on the person, so it depends on how much weight you're doing. So you always want to go as heavy as you can go, and the way to gauge that is you want your last 2 to 3 reps to be hard, almost where you can't finish them. And you want to leave maybe your reps between 8, 10, 12. You know, less reps, because then you can do more heavy weights. So these next series of clips are exercises that I've used for myself and found the most success with. So try them out, you guys, and I wish you the best of luck in your booty building journey.
Back from the dead.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're all invited to go fucking mental on this motherfucking drop. The countdown has just begun. Are you ready? Let's go, 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 go.
Now we're back from the dead. We're back from the dead.
Hell yeah.
Back. We're back from the dead.
Are you ready? Let's go, 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 go.
Back from the dead.
We're back from the dead.